We're pretty close to our spawn already. So let's see here. Primitive furnace. Yay. There is one thing I like to do. It's very unbecoming of a spaceship. But it's good to at least do here first. Until we come with something better. I could do it with the wooden platform as well, but let's see. Furnace. Furnace? Did I not make it again? That'd be like the second time I just backed out too fast. So used to instant crafting of before. Alright, so primitive furnace. Can't make an anvil yet. We'll see what we can do with this. Alright, how many copper bars? 12. We can also make some paper, some volatile powder. We actually picked up some gold somewhere, not a lot. Okay, 18 iron. That's good. Let's go ahead and put the other valuable ores. Let's put up the silver, let's put up the gold. Alright, so anvil. Just need timber. We can make that. I need some more. And here we go for the anvil. That'll let us make our gear. We're actually short on string, which means we're just going to need to make more timber. There we go. Spinning wheel. Always got to wait for some of this crafting stuff early, but the sooner you do it, and most of these things can actually just get upgraded now, which is a nice change from before, where you'd have to just build and build and build. And each thing kind of has its own dedicated purpose. So this is our crafting station up here. So we want to make how much string? Start with 1. Now we can make some cotton wool. We're going to need some more here later. Let's go ahead and make our hoe. Wooden watering can. Once again, need more timber. I'll be going through a lot of timber here. Want our watering can in a minute too. And now for gear. We can make ourselves a better weapon. Short sword, broadsword. We actually need some more rope for that. 9.5 is actually not so awful. But I'm satisfied with the hammer. So what we're going to need to use instead is that we can go ahead and make ourselves some better gear. How much do we need? 2 fabric, 5 fabric, 1 more string, and 12 fabric. Alright. Alright. So once we do this, we'll have all that we need. And you do need cotton to make better tier stuff later. Oh, actually, we're going to need to get some cotton together for a teddy bear here before long, too. Alright, so Knave's breastplate. The Knave's breastplate is plain and unadorned, reflecting their position in society. So this is good. It gives us increased attack, increased defense, increased energy, which is very important, and increased life, which is also very important. Alright, so it looks like we have barely enough for this. Iron helmet of the Knave only protects the top of the head, and then trousers. Used to have to also spend pixels to craft stuff. I'm glad that's not the case anymore. So we earn the achievement Protected Protector. And now we can go ahead and get rid of some of our basic gear. We still have Knave's Helm, which was automatically equipped to us. So there we go. We look alright. I don't mind the blue with the blue hammer. We have the hoe. Let's go ahead and put this on 2. And then what seeds do we have? Because while we're on the surface, we want some of our plants to grow while we're below the surface. So let's see. Please tell me I made a watering can. Looks like I did good. So what seeds can we place? Let's put this aside. You can move and toggle these windows. Alright. We want wheat seeds. I actually Ugh, I should go ahead and cook that poultry. It's gonna go bad soon. Let's see here. I want rice for sure. Sugarcane's good. Sugar's good. Did I not get any cotton seeds? I swear I thought I did. Because we're legitimately gonna need cotton here before too long. Yeah, we'll just start with this. This is our first little farm. How cute. So where's our fire? Over here. Cooked chicken. Of which at least I had chicken. Taters. Can't believe I just said that. Alright. And we're not super starving. We are going to take this down with us. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. So you can see it's raining right now. So this soil is already like wet. We don't have to water it right now. Although we can. But it does take time to actually grow. So now that we're here, next thing we need to do is to just try and not die as we make our way down. Because we're just going to try and follow the natural cave system as best as possible. See how long that lasts. Probably not that long. Alright. Let's dig here. Get some coal while we can. Now later on you can upgrade your matter manipulator to actually dig into other stuff, or take liquids, which is actually pretty important. Okay, so what's this down here? Still coal. So hopefully we don't just have a long stretch of digging down, but if we do, you know, that's just the name of the game. That's why I say this is a game that is very much about just relaxing, not always about doing something super crazy. So we'll just dig down. Okay, so torch time. There we go. You know what I should do here? Only make 8 platforms? I guess it's because they actually require timber and plant fiber. Alright, well we won't need our hoe right now. So let's at least make it so that we can get out of here. Platforms? Any platforms? Oh, 80 platforms. That's not bad. We don't need the hoe right now. Yay, we can now escape. Now we could also use rope to mine down here a little more. But we'll just try and remember our platforms here. Okay, so not too much over here from the looks of it. We have a little place where we can explore. Let's go to the left. I'm trying just to follow the natural contours of the planet as best I can. Like, this is not supposed to be a very big planet. Oh, hello, you. So we have some angry snail-like creatures. And we have a lot of coal. And we actually have, it looks like, an avian underground dwelling. Hello, catastrophe. 20 damage. Why are you not dying from the dot? Maybe you did die. Nope, you didn't. That wind-up is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Oh, we died. Almost died from fall damage. Alright. So let's see what we fell into. We got a lot of little critters down here. Still not a lot in the way of, like, iron. It's a little frustrating. Let's see what's over here. We got another cat. Ah! We killed the little thing, too. Snail buddy's not really my buddy. At least we're one-shotting things now. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's too much here. We just have a little pile of bones, a little pile of silver. We got a little more iron over there. Okay. It's nice that the burning sensation does make some things like cower in fear. There's some iron. And I did see a way to the left that I can go. We honestly don't need too much more iron, I don't think. Alright. So I think there's a natural pathway over here. Death from above. Alright, so we got a lot of copper over here. I think that's some silver. I don't think that's diamond. No. Silver used to be the troll ore that was like, hey, are you looking for something else? Because everything looks like silver. They've kind of changed that, though. So all those kitties are going to die. Oh, they're apparently not in one hit. Just almost one hit. What is that? Bones! We can now make throwing bones. How badass is that, I guess? Right. So, hammer time. So, a little bit of platform over here. I don't like using these huge drops. I can avoid it. Apparently I don't know how to make little platforms very well. Okay, so we got some mud over here. What's over here? We got more civilization. Actually got a crate with some prixels. Might as well call them prixels. Pricks. And we're out of torches. This is why I was like, yeah, we will actually go through all those torches before. Okay, good. A little more iron. So we'll know real quick when we're near the bottom. Because the starting world that you're on is not particularly large. But the one thing that you can't do that you used to be able to do is you used to be able to load in and load out and kind of glitch getting in there. Oh, sweet. Okay. Torch here. Actually got a deflector. Cool. One less thing to craft later. Okay, so let's try and give ourselves a means to get down here. Okay, it looks like we have an aggressive bug. Do not like. But hey, at least when they're on fire, they kind of act like a torch, right? Obvious fire is obvious, isn't it? Oops. That could have ended way worse. But yeah, we should know real quick where we're going. And the thing is that you can explore underground like this for a very long time in pretty much any planet that you're on. So remember when I said I wanted some iron before? Now I'm seeing iron, I'm just passing it by. We're going to have kind of the same relationship with a few of the ore tiers. I mean, we're going to still grab it, but we're not going to stress about it if it's out of the way. Doesn't look like there's too much up here. Or maybe there is something. Usually where there's crap like this, there's a treasure chest. Or bats. Here, bat. Let's put you right here. Okay, we do have a crate over there we can get to. Looks like we can almost jump it. One bat. Let's hoping to hit both of them. There we go. Maybe I don't need to be like opting for the full wind up. Okay, so a little crate. 2 salves. Not awesome, not awful. Do get some more special ore over here. Weakness you're feeling is likely due to hunger. What, I'm supposed to eat? Even as a robot I'm supposed to eat? There's some fun story behind that. Alright, so eat. This is why I went ahead and made all this stuff early. And chicken. We're close. Alright. Let's keep heading down. The other part is that this game does have, if there is some fault that you can have, as we have. Like I said, I'm really fascinated by what appears to be some dried up tentacles in the background. It's not just stalagmites and stalactites. But if there is one thing that is a little bit rough about this game, it's that you do fly through some tiers of gear very fast. There's a lot of upgrades you can get. Sometimes you'll get a weapon that's just ridiculously good. It's a throwing dart. Fun. It looks like we're in a different biome now. Looks like it's time to keep digging. So through the cobblestone. Now, one reason I like digging with that water before is that gives me a clue before I necessarily derp it up of whether I'm about to like break through an area. Like you saw, I almost screwed that up. We'll try and make this fairly even. Okay. Cool. So we have stone tomb with nothing. Treasure chest with a mannequin howl wrecker. Interesting. Is that legitimately strong? I have 13.1 energy aura, 14.5 energy aura. Well, that is actually stronger. Okay. By the way, secondary is okay, that didn't actually hit. There we go. And then that just stays up for a while. It looks really cool. Okay, what's that? Actual mushroom. Oh, hello, you. Suddenly, I wish I had some ranged options here. It's like instead we're just gonna have to build a barrier and let them fall to their death. Sorry. Look, we got a really big pit of despair down here, in fact. Let's see. I'm just so sloppy with how I build these things. Alright, so we still got ways down we can go. Any gear that looks really good right here, I feel like maybe I should take that guy on. At least while we're here. Gotta watch my health. I'd hate to have to spelunk all the way down here again just to get gear. Because nothing's particularly threatening. Oh, good. This looks like an actual little treasure area. It is! You start to recognize some of these things after you play video games for like a while. Upgrade module, actually pretty important for later in the game, but not necessarily yet. Let's see if there's anything else over here. Probably not. I might be wrong. Make some dirt stairs. Okay, we actually found ourselves a little underground temple looking area. Doesn't have too much to it though. Okay. Which way do we want to go down? Because remember, we go down, we eventually got to come back up. Oh, torches again, damn it. Alright. I hope this is not from lack of coal. It is from lack of coal. Okay, stop. So we gotta get to the bottom fairly soon. So at least we have... This is probably more akin to the stretch of iron I was hoping for. And once we get to the bottom of the world, we'll get some other potential rare ores that used to have far more significance in this game, but don't really as much now, so we'll just dig. Gold. Gold is good. What do we need gold for? We just need it, obviously, which is why we're getting it. Do not let this concern you. Okay, so we're actually going to need to make another little platform there. Okay, another area. Are we close to the bottom? I see some underground clouds. That tells me we might be close. Or we got something else going on over here. Another treasure chest. Good. Guess we're going to be going for dirt blocks in just a second. And we got another manipulator module, which, by the way, those are just for these over here. Like, I can add a few more, get it to take liquid. One of my first upgrades that I like to do is increasing it to not 3x3 tiles. That's actually not the one I like to do first, but increasing the strength. Yeah, I think we're pretty close. I'm going to have to be very wary of how I elect to drop down here. Yep, there's core fragments. There's core fragments. So we made it, guys! I don't even know what that is. Mud and wet dirt. Alright. So we are officially near the planet's core. You can tell by all the lava. Lava? I didn't even know her. I don't think that's how that joke goes. So we got a lot of gold if we want it. Question is, do we need it? What's this? I think that's more gold. I mean, I figure might as well. We don't need too many more core fragments. Let's see. If we want to drop into the lava, we can. We can always take a matter manipulator and get that later. If we want to go hunting for diamonds, we can. Eventually, there's going to be like a few on the planet that we can grab. So maybe not the smartest mining adventure I've ever done. We'll make it back up. Fortunately, we have a row of torches to help us get back here. Alright. So we got a lot of iron up here. Might as well grab it while we're here. For all I know, we'll need it for like some random thing later. We got plenty of coal. And now we get this thing. We don't need that many more core fragments. But this cobblestone is going to be a bit more of a pain to dig into. And core fragments, believe it or not, actually take a good while to dig out. But you'll see our handy dandy little bar actually fill up. Almost there. Okay, use core fragments to activate the gate. We actually have not gone that far west. And you can see our little teleport button is not available. Now I'm going to get the rest of these core fragments, at least in case I need them for anything later. But it is about time that we actually got out of here. Alright, let's actually finish that. Yay, core fragments. Always want more. Up, up, up. And then just... It's easy when you have wings, right? Yeah, we could just use dirt to get ourselves all the way back up. We don't need any of this platform business. But we do have another button here, it's grayed out. That is... Whoa, you guys are not supposed to be following me down here. Please die. Wow, that worked out actually very well. Okay, so let's get you here. So what did I say before? Fan of hammers? Not really. But it's the weapon that we have right now, so it's the weapon we're going to use. Yeah, enemies do respawn here. That's a little annoying, but... That's video games. Trap myself. Okay, which torches do we want to follow? I think we want to follow these. No, but there's a little buzz. Let's go up this way. There's another one. Wow, almost didn't hit you. Okay, somehow that didn't hit you through the wall, which you never really can. Uppity up. Look, guys, I can jump now. Oh, God. You were not supposed to kill me. Like, I shouldn't actually be struggling for health. And I shouldn't be falling like this again. Are we going to have a repeat of what we had before? No, because we're going to do this time. There we go. How many tries did it take? Let's actually take that chest with us. We're going to need a few chests. Wow. Missed with the hammer. Who knew, right? So how do we want to jump up here like this? Follow the torches this way. Yeah, I love it when you can't hit them even though they can fly through walls. Alright, let's get that coal. We're a little lower on coal than I'd like. Although we're pretty good on all of our basic resources, I just crushed myself to death. Oh, there's actually an air bar now. That's new. There we go. So you can drown in the sand. They actually added a risk to that. That's so great. Alright. Sloped dirt. Oh, God. That could have felt better for you, probably. Okay, here's Oh Kitty Kitty. Just follow our little torches. Again, we got more snails and cats. Worst wooden platform job over here ever. Oh, now they're just trying to impress his friends by like, look, I can climb upside down. Nope. More stutter. Looks like we got a lot of stuff loading in, especially if you could just hit facing forward just one time. Okay, here's all the little dudes. Okay, is that gonna hurt you? It just makes a barrier. As advertised. Okay, looks like we went this way. We've gone so far, I can't remember where we went. Okay, and now we just climb up. Easy. Warning, may not actually be easy, but we are above ground again. And we're getting owned again. So let's go ahead and get some of this timber out. And that's one of the things that does frustrate me a little bit with farming in Starbound, is that we have our stuff up there. It's been long enough for this stuff to grow, but because we haven't been on screen to kind of micromanage it and water it, it doesn't do a very good job of like updating. So what we're gonna have to do, I guess, so we'll just don't need to use that much dirt. I just failed. Failed miserably. We'll just go this way. Just wasted all the dirt that I had. Could have just gone up and around. Alright. Watering can, save me. I mean, you have to water most of these crops at least twice. But the thing is that I was hoping to have some of this stuff full grown. This is where having a farm on your ship isn't terrible. Yeah, like we can't even harvest any of that yet. And look, it's like real life now. It's like, look, I just watered the plants. Oh, it's raining. Awesome. So you look hostile. You looked way more menacing in the dark. Alright. I love how that thing's just singing a happy little tune and then it tries to kill you. Okay. One more with feeling. And there's Angry Birds. Die in one go. Alright, so we can take our core fragments and just run with it. Don't really need to stop anywhere else. Okay, we don't need to really stop for wood either. We are about to get the annoying hungry beep though, so let's fix that. And what are we going to eat for it? chicken. Please don't be rotted. That's good enough. And we should be at the gateway in just a second, then we can keep moving on with the game. I'm very curious about how successful I'm going to be in the next section with a slow, high wind-up weapon like a hammer here. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. See, like, not even this stuff's growing. Guys, this is not how it's supposed to be right now. This is supposed to be my victory march. There we go. Gateway! Alright, so... Please come on, we urgently want to see you. Use this ancient gateway to go to the outpost and teleport.